Should be right around here. Somewhere right around here. There it is. It's a pain in the ass to find. Tell you what. Mimmer's Well. Good stuff. Oh. Kind of looks like Yggdrasil. He's Werner! He's disappearing! No! Surprised? Heh. You sure look it. The Dream Demon Beatrice. Is this your doing too? My doing? Oh, please. You've been calling this phony daddy all this time. Hate how the scroll's auto-scrolling. You don't have it in you to destroy Mimmer's Well. You're not capable of sealing hiatus. How can you be so sure? Well, if you really want to know, why don't you ask that phony directly? But if you do destroy this place, I'll be waiting for you, within your dreams. The final grand ball is approaching. Don't be late. You'll be one of my distinguished guests. I hate auto text. Daddy, what did Beatrice mean by that? I won't be able to destroy Mimmer's Well or hiatus? What does she mean? Answer me, Daddy. I'm not your father. Your father, Werner, passed away that fateful day 10 years ago during the incident. What? What are you talking about, Daddy? Let me repeat, I am not your father. Your father died 10 years ago. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. If my father's dead, then who are you? Just some dude. I thought it was my father who supported me all the way here. Who are you? If you are willing to face the truth with open eyes and accept it, follow me on Twitch. Asking who I am is the wrong question. I'm the whole personality data of Werner, the one he saved inside hiatus. Yes, I possess his memories up until that point. Oh, I see a duplicator door. In some ways, I'm your father, Werner Maxwell, but at the same time, a different entity. A deep-seated delusion, a remnant thought. These may be the appropriate terms to describe me. Properly speaking, the suspended terminal project's a hologram based on Werner's data. Furthermore, mass and repulsion are simulated through gravitational manipulation. In other words, I am like a ghost with mass, and... That's enough. Then that ability you used to save us on a number of occasions was... It was the repulsive force being expanded and deployed for a brief period. Do you remember the incident at the sacrificial altar? How can I forget? The dream demon took advantage of my innocent little brother. She was probably trying to release the high-density energy generated by the surge of Gaia. I believe she planned to gather the energy needed to create her own planet, in order to inject the Yggdrasil system's generator with a high-level life energy force. Which means Beatrice still hasn't carried out her plan. For the time being, no. But she will make her move before long. If the final grand ball is to take place in the Castle of Dreams, then we do not have much time. That's too bad. Gotta be quick then. Tomorrow? Yes, the password is tomorrow. It was also our mantra, the successive council of 7 who yearned for the tomorrow of Filgaia. It is ironic how we utilize the artifacts of yesterday to seek a tomorrow, yet we find ourselves entwined in its heavy plans. Daddy? You would still consider me your father. Daddy, it was you who placed these flowers on Mom's grave. So Mom wouldn't feel lonely, right? You were always so kind and caring. Forgive me, Virginia. I just wanted to deliver a tomorrow for you and your mother. Well? I see a chest. Though I may have died physically, my spirit and my heart live on. That day 10 years ago, Filgaia's spawn had miraculously survived the accident. I took Jet to a similar laboratory with a nurture pod and reconfigured him. After that, I embarked alone in search of the cause of the accident. And then I met you. I had no intention to reveal myself. Since our paths seemed to keep crossing, I couldn't figure I could hide any longer. I want to hunt down Beatrice and stop this calamity. At the very least, I consider this an atonement for my sins. However... Daddy! The suspended terminal that makes up my current structure seems to have been damaged. I don't have much longer, Virginia. This is my last request to you. If you want to destroy this facility, so that's the point of contact between Filgaia and Hiatus. But if I do that now, and sever the connection between Filgaia and Hiatus... Yes. As an existing memory only within Hiatus, I will no longer be able to exist in this world. But either way, I'll be gone. The suspended terminal is damaged. That's why I entrust this task to you, my beloved daughter. No, I can't do that. I'm already a fragment of data stored within Hiatus, nothing but a mere memory. I am but a shadow of the past. Your hesitation may cost the memories of those who exist and live for today. For as long as Hiatus is in contact with Filgaia, the threat will never end. Cast away your hesitation. Face the truth with open eyes. Virginia, once you cock your arm, do not be afraid to pull the trigger. Daddy, why did you teach me how to shoot arms? And don't say because you wanted me to shoot you. I wanted you to think for yourself, to know what it meant to have the power to harm others. By doing so, not only does it make you a kinder person, I wanted you to have a strong heart, one that would lead you to do what you believe was right. Be strong, Virginia. Do what you believe is right. Be strong? Defeated. Oh. What is that? Young Virginia. Chasing after a dollar bill on a string. How's it going? Daddy. I put you through hardship yet again. And made you cry too. Long time ago, I cried so much, I thought I was going to shrivel up. And I'm doing it again. All the tears I've been holding back must have all gushed out at once. See? I was a terrible father. It may have been better had I not come to you. No, that's not true. Even though I was overwhelmed with grief when you disappeared, the joy I felt when we reunited doesn't even compare. I was so overjoyed I couldn't express it emotionally or with words. And yet I sadden you once again. I'm okay. Well, maybe not really, but I'll hang in there. You told me to be strong. That's what I'll keep doing. No matter what obstacles I face, I'll do my best and be strong. Atta girl. Do you really have to go? At some point, memories are meant to fade. If not, people would not be able to establish a future. But even so, memories will live on in my heart, so that they may guide me to the future. Here, but it's not to say goodbye. This is a handshake that signifies our bond, so that we'll be together, no matter how far apart we are. Shake on it. Game over. I mean, what? And we're back in Boot Hill randomly. However that works. This may sound cliche, but my father is alive. A memory inside my heart. Oh, finally, no more auto-scrolling. Thank you. Sheesh. I can say that with confidence now. But there's someone out there who's trying to take this dear memory of my father away from me. Not just mine, but everyone else's precious memories too. It might not be as grand as saving the world, but my goal right now is to protect everyone's memories. That is my reason to fight, and my reason to live on Filgaia. If that's okay with you all, I need to ask for your support. You really need to bring this up now and ask for our confirmation? Give me a break. Come on, you're embarrassing me. I guess it cannot be helped. We shall accept your mission. As for our reward, we would like a world that will carry over our memories into the future. We are the ones who make our own memories. They're ours. No one's gonna take that away from us. To protect all our important memories, we must defeat the Dream Demon, Beatrice. You said it. Woo! There's some plot for you. So yeah, Mimmer's Well is an optional dungeon. The rest of it, that's where the one of the best gears in the game is, and the last migrant seal. But we'll do that, you know, eventually. So now we need to find the final dungeon. That's right, I said final dungeon. I did not misspeak. First, let's drop a save. So I believe we need to head back to Basker Colony. You can sell off some of those items again real quick, like. Woo! But there's definitely still a lot of optional bosses we gotta fight. Wait, hold up a sec. What's up? I've got a plan. If all goes well, we might be able to find out where Beatrice is. Really? We'll see, but let's stop by Basker Colony first. Heh, I'm pretty sharp today. Okay. To Basker Colony it is. You know what I'm talking about? Alrighty then. So what are we doing? We're doing things. Let's see. We want to go to Basker Colony. Before we start doing the optional stuff, we want to unlock the final dungeon. Because I think after you finish the final dungeon, a lot of side quests become undoable. I think. So, obviously, you want to do that first. Basker Colony. The Basker of Colony. How's it going? Let's go on in here. How you doing? Okay, hear me out, guys. Beatrice went to the sacrificial altar and used an acolyte, Shane, to try and extract the planet's life energy. But that energy is most likely much too huge and impossible for her to utilize. But even still, Beatrice came empty-handed when she tried to obtain the energy. Which leads me to believe that she must have already had a means of utilizing this energy. And the secret to that is the sacrificial altar itself. What do you think of my theory? Oh! Ow! What gives, Granny? I'm stupefied by your stupidity. Oh boy. What'd you say? Brother, please calm down. Shane, why don't you explain? The sacrificial altar has always been an energy transmitting device. It's no secret. I didn't know that. Memory loss? Oh, whip 'em. Now whip 'em good. It's not that you don't know. You didn't keep up with your studies. I have explained this to you and Shane in the past. There is a cloister atop the structure of the sacrificial altar, said to be left behind by the elves. Supposedly, it is a mechanism which can reduce a life form to its energy level and transmit it to a faraway place. This supposedly sounds fishy. There hasn't been any record of the cloister activating. I really don't know. Ah, whatever. We know enough. Hold on there. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Don't stop me, Granny. If we don't do this, everyone's memories will be taken away. My lineage as a priest will activate the cloister. Oh, whip him again. Stop trying to take all the credit. You're not the only one entrusted with this mission. I can't leave the activation to a good-for-nothing like you. Shane, you will activate it. I get to help brother with his fight? They can't afford to be down a man just when they're about to attack the enemy's throat. I'm just taking the most definite and reliable approach. Come now, time is ticking. Let us head to the cloister. Oh, okay. I guess we could do that. So now we want to head to the sacrificial altar, because if you remember, there was another entrance to it. Well, that's where we want to go. And you definitely want to do this before you start doing side quests, because you get an important item that will be very useful. I said very useful. Da-na-na-na-na. Whee! Sacrificial altar. So you want to go around and to the top, to the higher entrance. Because the bottom entrance is just the dungeon proper. But there was another entrance. There it is. Even if we are able to activate the shrine, do you really believe it'll take you to the enemy's stronghold? Probably. You would risk your life over my good-for-nothing grandchild's silly little speculation. Well, I don't think we have any other options at this stage. We have to believe, or else there'd be no point in doing this. There you go. And I think we are the only ones capable of defeating this intangible dream demon Beatrice. I see. I see. I don't know. But what makes you so confident you can beat this dream demon? The four of us have been bestowed the power of the Arc Scepter. You once told us that this qualifies us to fight Guardians, which in turn means that we are capable of communicating and interacting with an intangible force. We don't have a plan or scheme to defeat the Dream Demon, but all I know is that we are the only ones who can fight her. This key is like an invitation from Beatrice. Yeah, we did get a key if you remember. I'm sure this will take us to her. This is foolish. Absolutely foolish. Even if you do make it to her stronghold, you are most certainly bound for the jaws of death, yet you still wish to go. One can still survive in the field of death. That's what it means to fight. We will prevail. You tell her. Uh-oh, here we go. Brother, take this. So we get the Exodus Orb, which is very important because it will actually let you return to the start of a dungeon, eliminating having to backtrack through it, so that'll be good for doing all the optional stuff. It's a sacred artifact of Basker. It allows you to escape from any labyrinth or dungeon. Whoa, awesome. I'll take good care of it. And when we're all done here, I'll be back to return it. Just you wait. Alrighty then. They say a fool may go to any extremes, but that may just mean it takes a fool to do the extreme. So the final dungeon actually has no chests, interestingly enough. The guests have arrived. Let the grand ball commence. I am the Fortress of Seven. No one shall penetrate our Fortress of Disasters. Okay. I have confidence in you, my disasters. I need a sacrifice to carry out my plan. My Filgaia needs to draw energy from the sacrifice in order for it to exist. Now go and help me create my planet, but do not underestimate their abilities. They have invoked Guardians. Guardians. They will meet their match when they face the disasters. Please witness the power of our destruction. So looks like we're gonna have to deal with some disasters. Yes, the grand ball is proceeding according to plan. Everybody must perform their own dance. Everybody, including the rowdy gang, the disasters, and even that man. That man? Who's that man? Maybe it's Video Wizard. Whoa. This sensation feels as if we're inside a dream. So fanciful and surreal. Looks like we made it to the Dream Demon's domain. Looks like we made it. This is where it all started. And this is where it all ends. Oh boy. Welcome to the 25th dimension, a sea constructed only by electric signals. In your words, the dream world. I'm glad to see the dream key will come in handy. Beatrice? As a dream demon, I'm unable to exhibit my abilities in your physical world. But here in this dream world, I would be more than happy to dance with you. You're here to do just that, right? Because I know you all possess the power to kill me. Don't think you can play around with people's lives because we can't see you. We're here to stop just that. And we've come here by our own will. Hee. I'm really glad you could make it. We'll have so much fun together. Welcome to my nightmare castle. So yes, this is Nightmare Castle, the final dungeon. In olden days, doors were used to fend off intruders, yet at the same time, forbid them from escaping. However, this door does not seem to impede our escape. It is actually a portal back to Filgaia. What could Beatrice be planning besides our demise? So of course we're not doing this dungeon yet. You feel a warm and familiar light. This door somehow seems to connect to Filgaia. Should we sustain too much damage, it may be a wise idea to retreat. We do not want to make a fatal mistake. So we're going back, because this is the last chance we have to do optional stuff. Trodain Castle after the curse. There you go. So we got the Dream Key. A key that unlocks the Lord's Chamber inside the Nightmare Castle. Old Terminal. A message from hiatus. And the Exodus Orb. Allows quick escape from dungeons. Okay, that's good stuff, man. I would like to be of help. Let me know how I can help you. Heal me. Save my current state. I'm good for now. So now he's basically like a sleep and save point. Okay. It makes me feel ill at ease when I think you might head back to the field of death. What are you going to do? No, we've got stuff to do. Alright? We've definitely got stuff to do. So yeah, like I said, the final dungeon has no chests. Basically so you can fight the optional boss for opening all the chests. So that's kind of a thing. Alrighty then.